Good morning. It's day 4 of our Kilimanjaro adventure. We're now about ready to start. It's 8 a.m. We're leaving Moir Hut Camp, heading to the Baranco Camp, and we'll be going by a lava tower today. So let's go. It's about 9 o'clock. We stopped for our first break after traveling for just short of an hour. We're actually way up now. You can tell we're out of the moorlands, but we're into the Alpine region as well. Back over this direction, we've got our 2 hardy guides. They're doing good. Out in the distance is Mount Moir Hut. You almost can't see it because of the cloud cover. But we're way up here. Probably somewhere around maybe 14,000 feet. Here come some of the reporters from our camp last night. Just some notes, it was down to 29 degrees last night. A lot of frost in the camp area. There's Uhuru Peak on the Kibo volcano, which is what we'll be up to in the next couple days. Coming from the Moir Hut Camp, this is our first view of the lava towers out there. There they are. And we'll be going over to that side of Lava Tower. Going down through a cut in the rocks. Jumbo. We got some tunes out here. Jumbo. I've walked ahead a little bit to go ahead to film our guys coming up here, just to show you how slowly they are moving at this altitude. We're about 14,000 feet, and I tell you, I can feel the effects of it. Well, it's about 10:30 in the morning. We've stopped for a pause. It's about 50 degrees. As you can see, I'll scan around. The weather on Kilimanjaro is constantly changing. Just a little over half an hour ago, we were bathed in sunshine. Now we've got the clouds rolling back in again. The temperature's fallen to about 50 degrees. So, there in the distance is Lava Tower, which is starting to be obscured by the clouds. It looks like it's about maybe 300 feet above us from where we're at, and we're climbing up there. It's about 15,100 feet. There's a much better view of the Lava Tower. There's roots going up there. There's our guys over here making our way up towards the saddle. All right, we're getting close. There's a little creek up here at about 15,000 feet. Making our way up to the Lava Tower. Here comes Too Tall Pierre. I think that should be your trail name, Too Tall. Now he's going to get lightheaded and dizzy by racing up the hill. Woohoo! Well, following up the rear, we're coming into Lava Tower Camp. Who just got here. I think it's 11:37. No, it's 11:07. So we got here in about 4 hours from leaving camp. So here's the sign right behind me. And this is El Jefe. We've changed it from being Bawana. He's going to be El Jefe Amani. I had to think from it for his name. I was thinking Armani, but there's no R in Amani. Yeah, you're good. Thank you. Yeah, right. Here's the. Oh, we're going to get a picture. This is what it looks like when we get a picture together. Okay, we're all going to come over here, stand right next to it. Come up here as well. So.
Mambo, Chapati,
Gili.
Thank you.
Thank you. And the clouds have parted momentarily, giving us a really nice view of the lava tower. You can see the weather has been moving in. We got Pierre over there. The temperature I just checked was 47 degrees, but with the wind chill, it's probably closer to 42, maybe 40. And here's another view of the Lava Tower Camp. You see we got another group of climbers coming in, pole pole. It's just a beehive of activity. Some of the groups will actually stay here. We have a lot more climbers who will spend the night here to help them with their acclimation as they follow a different route up towards the top. There's Grant and Pierre waving from on top of Lava Tower. Here goes Grant through the rocks. Scrambling like a little chipmunk. Look at him go! Altitude's not affecting him. There he goes, he's passing out. There's Grant coming through the hole. Woohoo! We're being served lunch. Look at that. Look what we have here. We've got, what kind of soup again was it? Zucchini. Zucchini soup.
Yeah.
We've got chicken. We've got empanadas, pancakes. Looks like we're going to be eating good in the hood. All right, as we say, bon appetit. We've just been coming down off of Lava Tower, Stay 4, and guess who we ran into? The Lawton family from the UK. Say hey, everybody. Hey. Of course, you remember young Oscar and his sister Bella. How you guys doing?
Good.
Very good, all right. We're pushing on because we got a long ways to go. And there goes our mess tent. That's our server and mess tent. Best one here on the mountain. On our way down to Baranco Camp, and the weather on Kilimanjaro is constantly shifting and changing. We stopped for a short break so that Pierre could have his boots tightened up. We're on a downhill, and he was having issues with his feet sliding in his boots, which could cause blisters on the downhill. So we stopped for a moment to tighten them up. So, Manny, what do we have here?
Yeah. This is Snesia Cotoni or Snesia Kilimanjaro. Common name they call it giant Snesia. They grow from 3,000 meters of sea level and 10,000 feet to 1,500 feet. And it insulates itself. As you can see, this is what damage with people or rain. Normally the dry leaves, they don't fall down. They just remain in the trunk to keep it warm. And also inside, you can see there is something like wool, like cotton, to keep it warm. It's for insulation. So it insulates itself.
Well, I got some news. I'm separated. My guide Amani and Pierre, back up that way somewhere. Pierre was having difficulty because of the steep terrain. He was having to take a slower pace. But the good news is, back over here is our destination. And my other guide, Salvatore, and the good Dr. Grant, they're already down there. So I gotta make my way there. So all is well. The only really thing that sucks is it's been raining. I'm the only surviving member of our expedition. I don't know where my front guide or my rear guide is, but I have reached the Baranco Camp. Here's a sign over here. Approximately 3,900 meters or 12,800 feet. So I will basically patiently wait here to see if they return and they survive. Look, I found some other fellow hikers. I'll be in good hands. You know the drill. Sign in time. Here's a panorama of the Baranco Camp and all of the tents. Basically 2 routes converge here, and we will be hiking and climbing with basically hundreds of people. One of the nice things about the Baranco Camp is Pierre's being able to get a cell signal out of the valley down below. So right now he made a quick call to his office and he's talking with his mom. At Baranco Camp we actually have 2 Kili camps. There's the first one, and back over here is where ours is located at. You can see the flag flying on our mess tent. That's looking up towards the top of the Kibu volcano on Kilimanjaro. But coming up tomorrow is going to be the daunting, over 1,000 foot climb, the Baranco Wall. That is a massive climb that we have to undertake tomorrow to get up to the next level. Well, it's the end of day 4. I just want to do a quick closeout. I normally don't do a closeout, but I thought I would do one this time. After getting to camp, I went ahead and took this is my second bath, but I would call it my first full bath, where I did a strip down in my tent and washed every part of my body. It was amazing how much dust and dirt was everywhere all over me that I did not expect. And so I cleaned myself up. Afterwards I did a quick shave, then with the extra water I went ahead and I cleaned up my gaiters. So I got triple use out of my water today. The last 2 nights were really cold. At the Sierra 1 camp where we were at, it got down to 32 degrees freezing. Then last night it dipped down to 29 degrees at the Moir camp, and we came out, everything was covered in frost, and it was just freezing cold. The tents aren't very well ventilated, so I had condensation all over my down cloak blanket that I use. I put that on top of my sleeping bag, which lowers the overall temperature, but it was just saturated with moisture, and pretty much everything else touched the walls. You could feel the moisture. So I think the lesson learned there is if there's a vent in the top of your tent, open it, even though it might be cold out. At least get some circulation with the air. A personal observation: when I got up to 15,000 feet today at the lava tower, I could really feel the effects of the altitude. It was slow go getting up there towards the very end. I've been doing really well at the 12 and 13 foot levels, but the 15 foot level was really kind of a struggle today. So hopefully the acclimation from going up and coming back down will help me greatly. For the next 2 days we'll be basically at 13, going up to 14, back down to 13 for the next camp, and then we'll do another run up to 15,000 before we do our summit push. So this is the closeout on day 4. Thanks for watching.